Pro Tools Matrix Studio is a flexible, high-fidelity audio interface with connectivity for microphones, instruments, and line-level analog devices, in addition to Digilink, ADAT-IO, and Dante IP audio. Now with the Thunderbolt 3 expansion option, users can add a high-performance, low-latency audio conduit bridging software applications running on the host and the Matrix Studio patch bay for routing, monitoring, and recording workflows. With standard drivers for Core Audio on Mac OS and ASIO drivers for Windows PC, the Thunderbolt 3 option is a compatible and powerful addition to any existing Matrix Studio. Installing the Thunderbolt option module is as simple as removing the device cover, then seating the expansion card into the small slot in the main board. The expansion card provides a fully compatible Thunderbolt 3 bus with dual ports, which can be used to chain additional Thunderbolt devices to a single host computer workstation. On the Mac OS, the Matrix Studio Thunderbolt 3 device appears within the Audio MIDI Setup application, along with any other physical or virtual audio devices. Much like the integrated Dante IP audio capabilities of Matrix Studio, the Thunderbolt option provides a full 64 channels of inputs and outputs at all sample rates, from 44 kHz up to 192 kHz. Any system audio can be routed to Thunderbolt 3 by simply assigning the Mac's default sound output to the Matrix Studio device. On the PC, the ASIO driver setup application for the Thunderbolt 3 device provides access to sample rate, buffer size, and the channel configuration, which can be set to either 16 or 64 channels, regardless of the sample rate. Once installed, DADman can use the Thunderbolt port to connect and communicate with the Matrix device. However, it's still possible to configure the Ethernet network settings for both device control and IP audio. In the very same way that other analog or digital I/O formats can be patched or monitored from within the DADman environment, the Thunderbolt 3 option allows users to efficiently assign routing and create sets of monitor sources from mono to multi-channel immersive, feeding into the calibrated outputs of the Matrix Studio monitor profile. Sources can be routed from applications assigned to Thunderbolt, then summed with other analog and digital inputs in DADman. The possible applications for the Thunderbolt option are far-reaching, including high-performance I/O for DAWs like Pro Tools, Logic, and Ableton, monitoring paths for streaming music, sound effects auditioning, and real-time dedicated software metering, in addition to attaching a Dolby Atmos renderer. For existing Digilink-based Pro Tools engines, the Thunderbolt option can be leveraged to instantly connect and monitor multi-channel audio from a client or collaborator's portable computer. The Thunderbolt expansion option provides an invaluable way to add I/O from host applications to the existing complement of analog and digital connections on Matrix Studio. Whether working with immersive audio for Dolby Atmos or composing with multiple creative audio applications, the Thunderbolt 3 option provides a versatile, high-performance, and ultra-low latency connection to the host workstation.